for them to get anything off of it. So this is going to have to be a play where they maybe stretch out off of a knock, but I love this position as well from Jacob and Fluky. They're making sure that if there was a Western wrap,
here we go.
It gets thwarted, but the C4, and here comes DraftKings. Is he gonna go straight for the shack? It looks like he is, and is he gonna make it there? He will! That's a suicide mission, but it's good enough if he can just get the knock and a taboo, and he does! He gets them both!
Oh, I think Kiss actually got one onto Hamas, but great from Argentina. But now it's a 3 versus 3. You best a fresh 3 health and a Groza, which absolutely shreds players. Thailand staying pretty close together. Emmy up on the high ground. Rossiter trying to keep the smoke down to make sure that Emmy cannot get that angle in the late game. But Rybo, he's the insurance plan for Argentina as things stand.
110%. You can see Argentina with 7 kills now. This would be a huge boon if they can finish off this game with a win. Picking up all these kills from Thailand, but you can see Capitan is now giving his position away.
And look at this, Rossiter is wrapping around. They know that Capitan's got the angle. Capitan does a ton of damage onto Jacob and finds the knock. 3 versus 3 now as Emmy is temporarily fight. Capitan once more will find Fluky as Argentina are bringing the fight to Thailand. But Rossiter, this is a fight right here. This is a big one. Emmy spots him out.
That's huge. That's going to be communicated, but it doesn't even need to be because Emmy will find Rossiter Jr. as well. And what a play off of the C4. It is now 3-1 for the team of Argentina.
And they know where Kiss is, but Kiss is one deadly demon in the server. He gets the knock onto Capitan, damages Rybo, and he's going to try to secure as many points as he can for Thailand. He's going to believe he can still win this, but you got to pick up as many points as you can just in case you don't get over the line. This nade could be the big one here as he tosses it up over towards Rybo, but he heard it. Rybo's going to confirm out another kill, as does Emmy. And this 2v1 though, you still can't rule out Kiss.
Yeah, great job getting those kills secured now. The only way Kiss wins this is if Argentina messes up and they give him 3 isolated 1v1s. Otherwise, this should be them closing out. They have centered on, they have everything, but a spray from Kiss. That could ruin it, and a headshot will land on the rebound, but no! Argentina will shut them down and take a much-needed victory in match number 7. What a hell of a game to start the day off.
See, that looked well, it's got an angle. Gustav, though, holds back Tig. Tig, you're in a really dangerous spot now as Tanvu. Vietnam get another knock and a flush. He will.
There's no way!
Tanvu deals with Korea, and the Vietnamese fans go wild as you can hear a pin drop inside the venue now. Kick's going to get knocked once more as Vex.
How is Vietnam just getting away with this game after game? The salvages are just absolutely incredible from every single member, and the nade, he gets them again!
Oh
More
my.
points for Vietnam!
And it might not be done yet. Tiggleton is pushing this way. Is another player going to fall at the hands of Vietnam? Tanvu with a smoke. He's got the angle. He gets another one. He deals even more damage and he gets another kill. It's 4 for Tanvu. And Tiggleton is the next target. Tig is in the blue. Tanvu will swing wide. And he gets another. It's 5 for Tanvu. And Vietnam, I said it's a marathon, not a sprint, but they're sprinting the whole damn thing.
It doesn't even matter what happens to Tanvu at this point. The damage has been done.
With a couple more points on the board. Rybo for Argentina. He's going to surely Tanvu doesn't get Rybo as well.
He's going to get him as well. I feel it. Tanvu can't be stopped, and this is the last kill he needs to just send himself off into the sunset. Feeling good about the work he's done in this game, but it's not done as far as work. The UK now fighting, looking on the other side of the barrels here of Denmark.
I love this from Denmark. They're just sprinting at them, going for a Keter with another one. Beamy wipes out Vex, and UK 14 kills.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he's just him. He's decided he's the main character. He's winning PNC. Although there's a lot to play, but my oh my, what a start to day 2 for Tanvu and Vietnam. Denmark are gonna, he's gonna go to the blue. There's nothing he can do. But what a salvage game that was. Beamy's going to try and get the kill with Superman. He does it! Beamy through the sky wipes out Tanvu.
What an absolutely insane game.
Kiss, whatever utility is going for it. He's going for it. Oh, he gets him.
Oh
He gets
my
him.
goodness, that was so tight.
Oh, he's good. The wall's just outside the circle, though. They still need to take another step, and it looks like Vietnam are ready to take advantage.
But they need smokes. They're not in. That's not in the circle.
This is tight. Vietnam as well. They're still... Vietnam are in the circle here as well. They're in such a good position for another salvage game. The X left from China will get that kill. This man, he is just loving life. And Fluky gets both with the nades.
Yeah, they had full vision of exactly what USA was trying to do. Even though the knock came out from Xlef, it didn't matter, but Xlef with a P90, hold on a second, he finds and flushes Fluky.
5 kills on a P90. He is still not done yet. Vietnam, they're going to close the gap. Now all that happening has opened up the opportunity for them to get closer and closer to Thailand. Thailand desperately throwing whatever utility they have this way to hold back the push, but Tanvu is still alive. Germany, they're hoping to pick up the pieces here.
Yeah, but I mean, Germany has to move into the circle as well because it's Thailand that actually has control of center dot, but I don't know for how much longer. As you can see, Vietnam is starting to push, and they are right on the they're on the doorstep as he's gonna come through. Jacob will find one, but he will not get another. Solozzi with the trade.
Vietnam are on the move once more. They've got 2 players up, but Kiss is going to get a double, and he's going to step up, but Himas will find the kill, and Vietnam 1 player alive. China, Xlef's reign of terror will be ended by Himas, who finds another kill. 14 for Vietnam. He's the last player standing. Another knock, and another one. He is him, and they picks up so many points, and they're looking to put not just Vietnam, but their Vietnam on the trophy with the way they're playing today.
This is disgusting. In a 1 versus 2 now, that grenade will do some damage and buy some time for Germany to push up, and he switches the angle. There is no way he's going to win this game. As he doesn't, Germany will put an immediate stop to that.
Wow, what an effort for Himas. Germany get the win. Better pulls over the last 2 maps.
They are really coming alive, but it's just down to Shrimzy. He has the Panzer. The Molly is out the front. He's gonna get one, but it's not done yet. His work is not over. As he's still low, Jacob, as well as Kiss, still stand.
Yeah, he's gonna step into the smoke. Blue zone needs to try.
Oh, the
hold
double!
back the push.
Double blue zone.
It's gonna be really, really good, but Kiss is wrapping around the edge. There's a shield protecting Shrimzy. That is all Kiss needs to know to work out where Shrimzy is. Smoke in position. Kiss will just bide his time and wait, but a good the stun actually helps out Shrimzy a little bit, but Kiss will get the kill for Poland as they climb that leaderboard even more. With Thailand with a 2, China with a 2, Poland with a 2, and Germany with 4. But look at how far Chris
Germany has to be careful. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they eat a knock here, and there it is, it's Chris will go down, and so their man advantage is just down to 3 instead of 4.
And you look at the angle that Thailand have. Why was Chris extended so far?
Xlef now. You can see that he's looking for that angle, but time is running out. The blue is closing in. This is phase 7. It is, you can see it chunking. Jacob will go down. Kiss will follow.
Yeah,
And now it's just a 3-on-2. Germany versus China. Oh, but not from Xlef. That could start things.
That's the worst thing you could have done. Don't give China a knock. And the way Germany are playing, they're all isolated. You're giving another 1v1. You're giving Xlef another chance to get a knock. So Lil Ghost is going to try to crawl his way all the way around the edge of the circle. Zerath isn't even looking this direction. He's focused on Xlef's position. He's dropped his backpack. He's dropped whatever he doesn't need to make him as low profile as possible. I'm getting flashbacks to day 1 PUBG.
Yeah, the snake in the grass strategy, and he's making his way. I mean, Little Ghost might find a spot to play. Xlef with a massive double and another headshot. Unreal.
China looks set for victory. Germany snatching defeat from the hands of victory, but China's Xlef is so damn good. Little Ghost, backpack gone, but still looking to put Germany into one. The nade is thrown, but it's a little bit short. Mika needs a knock. Desperation plays now for the Germans as they try to get the win. Xlef forces Mika to eat another round of 5-5-6. But China are so good. Little Ghost with a win, and they close that gap to Vietnam. A dangerous weapon like that, and here comes the Brazil push, and they've got needs to spare.
The issue is for Poland is they're really not getting. Oh! Sparking will hit Iman with a nade, find that knock. They're starting to push up now. Philippines with angles looking for this, but intends with a P90. That is so dangerous. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-on-4. If they don't push correctly, he's gonna melt them one by one, even 2 by 2. That thing is disgusting. Up close, the nades come out, damage is going out. He's gonna find the heal, but it's gonna be BL.
Yeah, the level 3 gear is like an extra life, but the BZ ain't going to help as Intense uses that jammer pack to stay a little while longer. It'll beep on empty, the P90's at the ready, but BL takes the ground, and Philippines now will start thinking about pushing this way. But the thing is, for Philippines, for Brazil, the big help is, say, Poland and Vietnam, we're holding them out. Yeah, Vietnam are using their last bit of utility now. Here comes the airstrike. Nade after nade after nade. They're going to do damage, but BL will strike first blood. They're fighting Poland now. They're on multiple fronts, but the smoke will create a fog of war. Pufa drops low. BL will confirm out that kill. He is holding back Vietnam. That is his job. He gets the knock on the Pufa's Posa. Matchsters turns his attention to Delwyn as Vietnam fall to 2, but Brazil still with 4 up.
And the crazy thing is Brazil is fighting this on 2 fronts and they're winning. They're actually winning. That's crazy. But look at this. Poland will find a nade. And now this is down to a clean 3v3 and a battle for the center of the circle. And don't you forget, BL still has 3 armor, 3 helmet, and a P90.
And Santa's got a Panzer. Brazil are going to go for the res, but Posa drops the nade on him. Cappy wraps around, but the Panzer's been wasted. Poland now, numbers in their favor. I said it couldn't be worse than yesterday. It hasn't been BL though. He will find the knock on the Mars, like you said. The level 3 gear will be telling. But what a spray that is from Pufa. He subs in today. It's a 2 versus 3 here, Godspeed. And Poland though, the Blues
but
right
the
on their back.
They have to be careful about the Blues. Sparking is still up as well. The P90 is in play. BL going for the peak. And they are flash. He's getting the angle. He'll find one. All he has to do now is close it out. Masters is so blind. And Brazil, with a brilliant fight in the end, will close out game number 5. Joel goes with the mortar.
How good is this aim? How good could this be?
Put it at 190. I'd say it's about 204 is probably perfection.
Well, it is going to be
actually
sent,
maybe 240.
sent into the sky. We can see the arc going off of your Brazil.
Oh my goodness! 204 was right on the money.
And look, Doffey's trying to throw in some needs as well because he wants to get involved. He got one. He got an extra point. Sparking gets the kill though, and he's going to rush for that res. But look at Germany. Germany don't want to take on China heads on. They want to take on Brazil. Xerath gets that knock. China, though, realizing that that's the case, they're expanding out now too because they don't want the Blue to take out any of their precious points. It's being thrown back. It's just Posa left standing now for Brazil. I think Germany's done the right thing, but Brax has to feed this information about Ghost, Ming Ming, and Xiao Wu.
And no, it doesn't look like that's going to really matter. You have 4 members of China bearing down on your position. There's not much you're going to be able to do at all as they're going to trade back and forth. It's Chris. He has a monumental task, and there's no way he's going to be able to do it. China will claim the last game of the day, and what a day for them it has been.
Yeah, big win for China, and it's a big win for PNC as well because